Hello everybody, and thank you for clicking on the video. Today I'm going to go over a way to practice your reloads and malfunction clearance drill. Only 10 rounds, 3 magazines. What I like to do is take one dummy round. In this case it's a 380 and I'm going to be shooting a 9. The reason I'm doing that is it may cause different jams other than a failure to feed. It may not go into battery or something like that, and I'll have to clear it. I'll take 3 rounds in the dummy round and I'll put them in one magazine. I'll try to put the dummy round at least 1 or 2 under the others so I can't see it from the top. I'll then take 4 rounds and put it in another magazine, and the last 3 will go in the last one. Now this is more helpful with a partner than it is by yourself, because then the partner can load the magazines with random numbers. You may have 1 round in there in the jam, 1 without the jam, who knows. But if you're doing this by yourself, take those magazines, drop them in your range bag, make sure your stapler's out of there. Any bag will work so long as it's rigid and opaque so you can't see. Shake it up. So now you don't know which magazine is which. I'm going to take my carry magazines out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to reach in here without looking, find the magazine because there's a bunch of other stuff in there. I looked. First one goes in the mag pouch. Where are you? Next one goes on the table. And when you grab the last one, I can't see what's going on here. Put the bag down. If you're on a range where they don't allow you to reload from magazine pouch, you'll reload from the table. I'm going to do both. Without looking, I load. Again, if you're on a range where you got a lot of range Nazis and they're timing your shots with an hourglass, take your time. It's not necessarily a speed drill. It's an efficiency of motion. So I'm going to come up, I'm going to shoot. I'm going to reload if I feel like I need to reload. I'm going to come up, hit magazine, rack action. Hit magazine, rack action. It locked back. Load from the table. Come up. We are clear. Accuracy, I went a little bit faster just because my range doesn't have a stopwatch or a round per minute rule to it, but that's how I would do it. It can be a little tote bag if you are legally allowed to transport loaded magazines where you live. Load up your magazines at home, put them in the range bag. When you get there, you can do that. Again, having a range partner, somebody you train with, load your magazines, load your dummy in there somewhere. I will say this, it's very important. You are more likely to have to reload your gun than you are to clear a jam. If you're clearing jams more than you're reloading magazines, you need to get your gun fixed. So 1 or 2 jams out of 100 rounds, as far as deliberately made jams, with training ammunition, that's enough. You don't need to spend 8 hours on this stuff. So don't get into the habit of having to do that all the time. Have a nice day.